Hi folks, Shade with PropertyTaxList.com with a short video about tax sale investing in Texas. Let's talk about what makes Texas an appealing state for tax sale investors. First off, it's what we call a redemption deed state. That's based on the property tax laws in Texas. What that really means is that counties have the power to foreclose on properties because of delinquent taxes after a redemption period has passed. That's just like every other tax deed state. What's different about it, though, is when the county sells these properties at auction, they're sold with a type of redemption period attached to them that simply prevents them from being able to sell the property. They may still take possession of it, they could still use it, but they can't sell the property. They do this to give the previous property owner a type of last chance to get their property. Now, that redemption period can either be 6 months or 2 years, depending on whether or not you're dealing with the homestead property or certain types of farmland. Homestead properties and certain types of farmland get 2 years because they're trying to give those individuals more time to avoid foreclosure. But for most properties, it's going to be just 6 months. Now, if a property owner pays off the county so that they can redeem the property, then as an investor, you'll walk away with your initial investment plus a flat 25% annually. So if it's a 6-month redemption period and it happens within that first 6 months, then you're going to earn a flat 25% on your money. So it becomes very appealing in that way. If it's a longer redemption period on a homestead property, so if it's 2 years, if the property redeems any time into the second year, then you're automatically going to earn an additional 25%. So you'll get back your initial investment plus 50%, which is really impressive if the property redeems. If it doesn't, then of course you've bought the property just like you would through any other tax deed sale. Now there are 3 types of tax sales in Texas, or I guess you could say 3 different ways you can buy: live auctions, resale auctions, and struck off properties. Now the counties in Texas conduct standard live auctions, but they actually have law firms handle a lot of the online side of the listings. So that means advertising some of the lists and also helping out with some of the foreclosures. Now, properties that are offered but don't sell are typically going to be offered again at a resale. Now, properties that are offered multiple times are eventually struck off, meaning that the county actually strikes them off the list. They'll have a struck off amount, which is typically the amount required in order to purchase the property. It's also what's owed in delinquent taxes and fees. When a property is struck off, the county's basically making it over the counter, meaning you can purchase it just by making payment arrangements with the county. Now, this is a standard tax sale list format with one of the law firms for Bexar County in Texas, and this is a tax sale list for an upcoming tax sale on the 5th of August. So the standard tax sale list provides you with quite a bit of information. The struck off list also provides you with the same information, which is really helpful to use. It looks about the same. Now, keep in mind when you're looking at a struck off list, an over the counter list, that you're dealing with properties that have been offered multiple times at auctions but didn't sell. So you're going to have a higher percentage of junk property. What you need to do is find the fastest way to sift through that list and find the quality properties. So if you can do that, there really are some good gems out there. This property is an amazing deal that's currently sitting on the books. It has a struck off amount of $7,410. It has a current estimated value of about $76,000, and it's been on the struck off list since April, so it's been sitting there for a number of months now. This property has a little bit higher struck off amount, $12,325. Estimated value of $61,000. It's also been sitting on the books since April. Now, if you've already paid a lot for training, we're sorry. We know that there is a lot of training out there, but why pay a lot for tax sale training or tax sale lists when you can get both of them from us for just $99 to start and $29.95 per month after? By the way, there's no contract, so you can stop anytime. If you'd like to learn more about it, go to PropertyTaxList.com or email me at support@PropertyTaxList.com. Thanks.